You wrote a thing for a blog or something called What I Learned About Life from My 6-year-old Daughter. But you started with don't wear makeup unless it's cat whiskers.
It's like a confusing thing to have an actor for a mom, I'm sure, or it just heightens like certain things about womanhood in this culture that it's just like heightens.
Right.
So I'm always constantly trying to just like minimize, or just like this is like mommy's pretend, like I'm playing pretend, because I never wear it in like my real life.
Right.
And I would really hate for her to think that this is anything than just fun. That it's not that anything is wrong with how I think I look.
Right,
without it.
The way
I don't
you
want her
are.
to think it's to be like, oh, mommy needs her eyeliner.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't leave the house without, there's some things I have to do if I want to continue, to work. But I want to just protect her from that noise as long as possible.
As long as possible, yeah.
So, like, they all are so beautiful, and it's such a weird culture right now. Girl-wise, I feel like, just in terms of like, it's starting so early, that pressure. So it's like, I just don't want this to be like, this is a girl.
Yeah, right.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
right.
it just really, just also makes me uncomfortable.
Isn't that fascinating, like, that you're on a show that challenges all that stuff?
That's what, at a certain point, you think like, I get where I am. I'm so grateful. I love working. But it's like, you either go batshit crazy trying to be something that it's just like, never, it's always going to be constantly at, and I don't want to waste the rest of it.
Right, right.
And it's like, how powerful would we all be if we could just like hold on to that like sense of self from the beginning?
Yeah, no, I totally agree, and it's really hard too, raising girls especially, because there's
what do we do, Sam?
There's so much pressure. I don't have a good answer for that.
My daughter was like, "What is this about a thong underwear?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, as underwear." She was like, "Why would you wear it?" Like, her idea was like, "This has got to be a mistake. Like, why would you do this to yourself? Like, this is horrible." And I was like, I didn't want to be like, well, sometimes a panty line, because I'm like, you're right, it's totally bullshit. Like, who cares?